Now.
In 1906, an amazing thing happened. A devastating earthquake hit San Francisco, California, causing a wave of fires to erupt throughout the city. Whole blocks of homes and businesses burned down, and one of the buildings destroyed contained the government offices that held all the immigration records. This allowed young men in China to pretend that they had been born in San Francisco to Chinese women without having to provide birth records. They paid Chinese men in the United States to sign papers saying that they were their fathers. These papers permitted them the priceless opportunity to immigrate to the United States as American citizens, along with their wives and children. These men became known as paper sons. The way to get through the immigration at Angel Island was to fake all the information that was given to them by that was sold to them by Chinese men in America. So they had a cheat sheet basically on the boat that they would study the whole ride there. And when it came time for them arriving at land, right before they got to land, they would rip up the paper into little bitty pieces and throw it off the boat. Once they arrived on land, they met the immigration officer, and he asked them a bunch of questions about their home and their circumstances to make sure they weren't lying about their information. Alright, let me see. Alright, so you come from a family of how many people?
8.
8? Okay. How many dogs came with you on board?
1.
1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me ask your brother if the same question to see if you guys are talking right.
Okay.
How many dogs did you bring with you to America?
None.
0? No dogs? Okay, thank you. Your brother said otherwise, that you had no dogs.
Well, we did have 1 dog, but then we knew that we were coming to America, but we were hungry, and so we ate on the boat.
Sounds like a likely story. I appreciate your honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I believe in your story, and you truly are the paper son of Jim Wong Lee Kong Kun Chan Chan.
Yes.
So, I will let you go. Congratulations. Welcome to America.
Thanks. No?
5 weeks. Paper sons left a lot of confusion for their future generations. Learning that they have a different last name was very hard on some of the children. And many of them didn't find out until later in their lives that they were completely different and that their parents were completely different people than who they said they were, and that they came here illegally. It was a shock to the kids to find out different stories of their history and have to go back even further in their history and ask more from their parents or grandparents to find out the roots of from where they came. The kids were either grateful in their parents what they did in order to continue on the family and make better for the future generations, or they were disappointed in the trickery that the parents used on the Angel Island Immigration Center to get into America by sneaking in and using the earthquake as a distraction and an excuse and a way to get in.